Hey everyone, welcome to day 51, and today I'm going to go through a hands-on lab with you guys, demonstrating how to use Terraform to create a server, a virtual server on cloud platforms such as AWS. And this is completely free, by the way, that's why I'm using AWS for now. And before we even get started, obviously make sure you have installed Terraform, and that was on yesterday's video. And make sure you have an AWS account, right? The free tier is enough. And make sure you also have AWS command line interface installed, and simply search up AWS CLI. And depending on what OS system you have, just follow the instructions. It's pretty simple. For me on Mac, all I have to do is click a button, it will download and install it, and just follow along with that. And then next you want to go to your terminal, because obviously you want to connect it to your AWS account. So what you want to do is you actually want to generate a root user access key. How you do that is go to your account, go to security credentials. Obviously I cannot show you mine, always you guys will be able to hack me, but yeah, simply generate those. And then next what you want to do is go to terminal, type AWS configure, and then paste in those keys, and that's it. Also it might ask you for like your region, so make sure you know what region you're on. I'm on US East 1, and yeah, just look up there for your region. So yeah, as I said, Terraform helps you write everything in one single binary file as code, infrastructure as code. So instead of having to click all these buttons to make an instance, for example, of a server, what you can do is simply go on your like VS Code, make a file main.tf. The tf is Terraform, and you can get started from here. Okay, so to start, we'll do our provider block. So provider is AWS, and we'll want to enter our region. So my one is US East 1. Right, that's all we need. And then next what we want to do is, so we're making an instance. We'll be using an EC2 instance resource, and for the server, what EC2 is just Elastic Compute Cloud, right? So for the resource block, we'll call it, so first of all, it's AWS instance, and we'll call it something like demo server. Oops. And then next, what we need is an AMI. So how you find it is, let's go to EC2, AMI, and here there's a bunch of let's just look. Let's look for Linux, Docker community, platform details, Linux. Okay, so let's just get this one. Copy that. AMI equals, and then let's paste that. And then instance type equals. Let's see. T3 micro. We'll use T2. T2.micro. And then let's give it a name. Tags equals name equals Terraform demo server. Right. Sorry. And then let's give the resource Let's go to tag. Let's go to name. Let's call it Terraform demo server. Alright, let's save. Now remember the workflow. So first of all, we start with Terraform init to download any necessary providers, and this might take a while. There you go, that's done. And next, Terraform plan. This will show what changes will, Terraform will make to your environment. Obviously it's not going to create anything, but because we'll need to do Terraform apply. And it will ask us to confirm, so we'll just type yes. So now it will be creating the EC2 instance for us. In order to use, like I said, issue is because the AMI I used wasn't exactly free, so I found one that is free. So let's save. Let's try init. Terraform plan. And now let's try again, Terraform apply. Yes. Still creating. Honestly, I'm not too sure how exactly to see if it's free or not. Some of them say AWS Marketplace. I'm guessing those ones aren't free, but I would have thought this one was free, but I guess not. So it is added. So let's refresh this. It should pop up. Is that what we made? Yep. So as you see, this is what we just made, Terraform demo server just now. Nice. And we barely needed to play around with any of these, right? We did it in pretty much just this one code. Obviously we start to see AMIs and stuff, but yeah. And next, once again, very easily we can destroy. It asks us to confirm. Yes. Still destroying. And we'll destroy it because that way it will terminate this and won't charge us any money. And when we want to run again, we do the same thing. And resource 1 destroyed. Terminated. Right. And to start up again, we repeat that. So yeah, as you can see, everything I wanted was pretty much made in just one single line of code. I mean, not one line of code, just one file with just purely code. So yeah, that's one way to use Terraform. Hope you guys learned something, and see you guys tomorrow.